Hi, in this class, we'll be discussing the differences between using a cell phone, DSLR, and a mirrorless camera for product photography and how to choose the right camera for your needs. Let's start with using a cell phone for product photography. One of the main advantages of using a cell phone is that it's always with you, making it easy to capture the product photos on the go. However, cell phones typically have limited settings and may not be able to produce the same level of quality as a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. To get the best results with a cell phone camera, you'll want to pay special attention to lighting and composition. Try to find a well lit area to shoot in and consider using a tripod or stabilizer to avoid the shakes. Next up is using a DSLR camera, a popular choice among professionals. It offers a wide range of settings and produces high quality images, but it can be bulky and require more skills to use effectively. You'll need to learn how to shoot in manual mode. By paying attention to settings such as aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, and using a tripod and remote shutter, you can produce sharper images. Additionally, using a tripod and remote shutter can even the self built in timer can help you achieve sharper images. Here's an easy way to understand exposure triangle. All three components, aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, can change how bright or dark an image can be, also known as exposure of the image. However, each has its own job. Shutter speed freezes motion or can slow down and also known as motion blur. Think of an example like a hummingbird. There are blurry wings and there are sharp wings. When I'm in the studio, my settings are between 1/60th of a second and 125. Aperture gives the image a gorgeous blurry background at low aperture numbers, for example, 1.4 through 3.5. Or the opposite, everything will be in focus from the foreground to the background at high aperture numbers, for example, 11 through 32. This is referred to as depth of field. ISO also reflects how bright or dark an image is, but it will also make the image grainy or noisy at the high ISO. So I like to keep mine in the studio between ISO 100 and 400, which is optimal for the lens that I'm using. Now let's talk about the mirrorless camera. It offers many of the same advantages as the DSLRs, such as interchangeable lenses and at advanced settings such as aperture, shutter speed, and ISO, but in more compact package, making it lighter in weight than DSLRs. From the research I've done, most camera manufacturers are discontinuing making DSLRs and they're moving into creating more mirrorless cameras. When choosing the right camera for your needs, you need to consider factors such as your budget, level of experience, and types of products you will be shooting. If you're just starting out, a cell phone or an entry level DSLR may be a good option, while more advanced photographers may want to invest in the higher end DSLR or a mirrorless camera. So remember, the key to successful product photography is to practice and experimentation, regardless of the camera you use.